Where would you say is the lapse in this entire process? 76 days later, we are still talking kya hua, kaise hua, kahan hua, and what is the corrective action? Where is the lapse? Is it the police officials who did not register a case one way or another? Or is it the law in itself that offers such protection to judges that they are beyond criminal reproach? Is that what an independent judiciary really means to people of India?
But I mean, I don't know. I mean, everybody seems to be frozen in this matter. You please look at if somebody else had this kind of money discovered in his outhouse premises accidentally because of fire, right? What would have been the reaction? Everybody would have been condemning the press would have taken it up, the judiciary would have taken it up, suo motu, lawyers would have been screaming for blood, etc. But in this case, the response, I mean, people should be a little outraged by this. Things are happening. Nobody's saying things aren't happening. There's a 3-judge inquiry and so on and so forth. But there should have been an FIR by the local police station, which has jurisdiction over the territory where the judge resides, the judge's residence. FIR should have been lodged. And by now, certainly, that police station should have been asking for an investigation. I know Veeraswamy's case says that you can't have an investigation against a High Court judge and superior judges without prior permission of the CJI. But now that permission should be expressly sought, and I have no doubt that the present Chief Justice of India will do his duty according to law.
Well, the last Chief Justice has gone away. The new Chief Justice, well, will he look at this? Because the report has gone to the President and the Prime Minister. In the meanwhile, will there be action? Will there not be action? The committee, conclusive in its report, the Chief Justice has taken a call. The man must resign, take voluntary retirement, or be removed. Yet, we are sitting here, twiddling our thumbs, wondering what next. How is it going to proceed? And Matthews Nedumpara, you're the petitioner in this case. The Supreme Court has refused to take your case because this report cannot be put in public domain. So are we back to square one? Transparency be damned?
I have an opinion which is slightly different from the other panelists. Here, the court has no role to play. Supreme Court has no role to play. It's a crime. It is the police to register an FIR and investigate. The judges are not above law. All are equal before law. What is applicable is the Code of Criminal Procedure or the current new criminal law. And when where a cognizable offense has occurred, it is a duty of the police to register an FIR. And that was not done in the name of Veeraswamy. Veeraswamy is only a judgment, and that judgment binds the parties to that case. And if some principle is laid down in that case, it can be used as a precedent in a subsequent case. And Veeraswamy is nothing but legislation. And no court has the power to legislate. What Veeraswamy says, that you cannot register an FIR without the prior permission of the Chief Justice of India, is contrary to the statute. And if there is a conflict between a statute and a judgment, the statute will prevail. So therefore, this is something the legal fraternity has to take it up, number one. This is a case where there is complete violation of the concept of rule of law. The committee which the Chief Justice
You say that while we are waiting for justice to be done in this entire case, all of us have questions. Nobody has the answers. And that really is the big and the saddest part of this entire case.